So, final game, final series, best of 3. Zerg versus Zerg. To the lower left, we have the red Zerg player representing Team Liquid, none other than Snute. And his opponent, up to the top right, the yellow Zerg player representing Alien Invasion, we have Golden. So, this should be a good amount of fun. Zerg versus Zerg can often be hyper aggressive. From the Hyper X player. Oh, did you see that? That little casual sponsor plug there for Liquid. Spawning pool. Coming down, that was a 8 pool if I'm not mistaken. So Snute wants to get aggressive. Extractor trick just to sneak another drone. Ready for all the fun. Very interesting to see how this game goes. Meanwhile, over at Golden's side, he has no idea this is coming yet. He's just happily sitting there being like, I'll make some drones. Everything is good. I'm nice and happy. Goes for a 15 pull though. Could have been more concerning than that. Otherwise, this is all nice and happy. 6 lings coming down now for Snute. He's just going to get a lot of lings probably. May even go up to 8. We'll wait to see what he's got planned. Still for the moment, Golden has no idea. Just happily sitting here like, okay, gonna go and take my natural. His pool not yet finished. Snute continuing on with that Zergling production going up to 10. Adding in a gas now as well. This is the first hint that it was coming from Golden. He sees it with the Overlord, and this is where panic mustn't set in. It's got to be a calm response. It's got to be okay. I can make some Zerglings. I can drone micro. I should be okay. But it is a big ask. Snute is regarded by many as the best foreigner in the world. Golden looking to shake that up. Natural base takes some damage. Drones being pulled, being grouped up. They want to engage. Well, they don't want to get taken out unnecessarily. With the lings there as well, it should be a fight that Golden can take. But the micro is what really matters. Every engagement essential. Couple of the lings at the front. First hits come off on Snute's side. Nice little bit of splitting. Behind this, Snute pumping more drones out. He's down by 2 currently, but his natural base timing heavily delayed. And that's where pressure could be coming through. Speed though, on its way out for Snute. And there isn't a response to that as of yet for Golden. He's got his natural base now finished up. Continuing with just a bit more drone production. I'm keeping a close eye on what Golden does, because it's actually really important. Up against just this speed only, Snute should take his natural base shortly. But for the most part, Snute hasn't been able to achieve very much with this. He didn't kill a single worker. I don't think he actually did. No, he didn't. He did nothing. Nothing really isn't what you want to achieve when you go for an 8 pull. At least a couple of drone kills would be nice. Snute though pumping some more Zerglings. He's going to have speed with these as they come through. The Queen has injected already. 2 drones put back into gas, so a Baneling Nest is quite likely. As he hits the 50 gas, it gets started up. So a Speedling Baneling pressure play going to be coming through now from the Team Liquid player. Golden doesn't have his own Baneling Nest started yet. He's only just begun his gas income, hitting 24 now. So speed massively behind that of Snute's. A Baneling Nest not even really thought about yet. But if it hits, it could be devastating. Snute coming in now. There's no more lings having yet been produced. 21 to 9, but a spine is in a nice spot. Banelings can get morphed in about 10 seconds. They're going to be an important piece of this puzzle. The spine caller is definitely a big damage dealer though. Doesn't want that when the Banelings come through, so sacrifices quite a lot of lings to get the kill on it, but doesn't achieve it yet. Reinforcing Zerglings coming through, and Snute morphs in those Banelings. The spine's still up, still going to be poking, still going to be prodding away at that. More lings coming across, but of course Golden, with the good Overlord placement across the map, knows it. He's already throwing down the double Evo chamber, Rotor and wall off, puts the 2 queens there, and this should really secure Golden in a pretty safe spot. The Banelings detonate to get on in. A queen is going to die, but that is not a big loss at this stage. Back goes the Lynx yet again. Another Baneling waiting there. Not all detonated in order to get through that Rotoron. Forward now comes the Baneling. He wants to get a good connection if it can. Goes off on the spine, which isn't ideal. Second Queen will get taken out. Snoot's still up in the Zergling count, though. If that spine dies, he's in a nice position. He's got to remember the Banelings. But the spine just staying up. Falls to the last hurdle, but so many Lings sacrificed in order to get that kill. Snute runs in. He tries to get the scout round. Wants to check to see if a Baneling nest has been created. Still no speed. Knows the spawning pool is shimmering. And defending, obviously, Zergling Banelings with just Zerglings is quite challenging. Snute, though, just doesn't have the Ling numbers anymore. 17 to 26. He's down 15 to 26 drones. He has to win with this. And he knows he can't. GG is called, and Golden is going to take game number 1 of this best of 3.